Christopher was calmer in his showing off his anger, as he merely tightened his grip on the armrest of his throne. Itachi jumped back up to the rest of his servants, Raven quickly beginning to heal Itachi's hand. Jack shakingly began to speak. Is the cat going to be okay? Jack looked a little freaked out, and concerned for Kuroka's safety. Sure, she will be fine. She's strong, she just needs a little nap is all. Damien put a comforting hand onto Jack. Right, Captain? Yeah, Kuroka would be fine. Itachi nodded in confirmation. She and Bob must be kicking themselves right about now. 2 losses in a row. Cyborg and his bunch are stronger than we thought. Harry stroked his long mustache, and clenched his right hand's grip onto his flame sword of pride. I shall go next. There will be no debate. For our defeated comrades, I shall earn us a win. Harry, without letting Itachi get a word in, jumped down into the arena, causing it to shake. With a slash of his sword, Harry burnt down and cut the forest made from Kuroka's senjutsu. Mustache Face's angry Tilda Ito giggled a little, seeing the frustration in Harry from witnessing 2 of their friends lose. You act indifferent, but I can feel you are itching for a fight yourself right about now. Raven noted, sensing that Ito in her own way also felt eager to fight after witnessing Bob and Kuroka lose. This caused Ito, however, to frown at Raven for a brief moment. What do you think, Captain? Think sending Harry in is the right move? Damien asked, seeming eager himself to go down there and fight. Don't tell me you are doubting the mighty Harry Newgate now? Itachi jokingly smiled at Damien, who broke into a light fit of chuckle. Nah, you're right. Guess I just wanted the spotlight for myself and get us our first win. Damien said as his greedy hands tightened enough to draw blood. Over with Cyborg's peerage, with these 2 victories in a row. Some amongst Cyborg's peerage couldn't help but feel a little bit overconfident. Looks like these nefarious sins aren't that much of a hassle after all. The tall lanky rook, Lidora huffed with a light smirk spread across his face. I wouldn't count them out just yet, Lidora. The other tall muscular rook with a body seemingly made out of stone, Gandoma. Standing at over 9 feet, Gandoma had a disapproving glare as he talked down to Lidora. Cyborg, Sama and Kusha are 2 of the strongest in our group. Do not mistake their strength as a sign of the enemy lacking power. Well said, Gandoma. Cyborg looked up at his tallest peerage member, slapping his rock-solid back. And that is why I want you to go next, Cyborg declared, to which Gandoma merely gave a nod of understanding. And without hesitation, the stone giant leapt down onto the arena to face Harry Newgate. That is quite the unusual appearance, Harry commented as he took in the sight of Gandoma and his stone-like built body. I assume you aren't a former human. Correct, I am Gandoma Balam. The Balam family is one of the remaining 72 pillars, Gandoma revealed, showing he was in fact a natural-born devil. Which meant his physical appearance was related to his bloodline's ability. With that rock-solid build of yours, I can only assume you are quite the tank and heavy hitter. Tell me, are you the strongest member of Cyborg Bale's peerage? Harry continued to remain calm, or so it appeared judging by his facial expression alone. But one could tell Harry was quite upset, as veins were bulging around his muscly arms. Gandoma seemed to have taken notice, and easily reached the conclusion that Harry was upset from seeing his comrades lose. Where someone like Lidora would probably have taunted Harry over such feelings, Gandoma didn't even address them. Instead, he went on to answer Harry's question. I am not. Gandoma's reply earned a dissatisfied sigh from Harry. Then I will make this quick. Harry's body vibrantly shined as his aura grew visible to the naked eye. The very dimension itself began to tremble, rubble rising and catching ablaze from the volatile destructive aura of Harry. Gandoma, however, did not take Harry's last comment lightly. In fact, he took great offense. Make this quick? Gandoma narrowed his eyes into a glare, as sharp rocks grew out from his knuckles and surrounded his body like a body of armor. Turning around, Gandoma latched his hands onto his own skyscraper-sized rook-piece statue, and lifted it off the ground. Harry calmly glared at Gandoma, sheathing his flame sword of pride. Lightly bending his head to the side to crack his neck, Harry threw his right leg behind his back, dragging his foot across the concrete ground. Throwing his dominant fist back, as it vibrated with great power and emitted strong shockwaves from just clenching his hand into a fist. You disarm yourself of your weapon? Don't take me lightly. I may not be Cyborg Sama's strongest courage member, but I am far from being the weakest. Lifting up the entire skyscraper-sized rook piece, Gandoma flipped it onto the side, and threw it like a giant spear at Harry. Gura Gura no Mi. A spherical bubble of high-pressured air formed itself around Harry's fist. Its sheer vibration brought earthquake-like tremors across the entire raiding game dimension. Shingen no Ichijeki. As the giant skyscraper-sized rook statue came spiraling down onto him. Once the tip of the rook statue touched Harry's aura, it exploded into dust. Gandoma backed up in awe, seeing Harry standing there unharmed with the spherical bubble of an earthquake hypocenter forming around his fist. What the hell is this? Gandoma grinded his teeth, as his body caught ablaze with the white flames of his Tuki aura. Gandoma like a tank rushed headfirst at Harry. Harry's body glowed in a fiery-like aura, his eyes glinting with blazing fire as the hypocenter spherical around his fist caught ablaze. Gandoma grinded his teeth at how little Harry seemed to react to his presence. It was almost like Harry was telling Gandoma that he wasn't worth his power a time. Island Crusher. Body Slam. Taking a giant leap, aiming to